Hey everyone, welcome back to IteariTV. My name is Iteari. So today I have none other than a Hobby Lobby haul because I've been watching everybody do their Hobby Lobby hauls. So I, of course, had to go shopping. You guys left me no choice. So here we are. I did purchase a lot of these items when Paper Studio was on their 40% off sale. And we're going to jump right into it with this beach papercraft kit. I was really excited when I saw this. I don't get the papercraft kits often at Hobby Lobby just because I'm not a huge card maker, but I do like these pages to journal with. The pages that are in these kits are usually pretty thin, which is great for journaling actually. So this was $7.99 with the 40% off, and it comes with the 12 by 12s and the stickers. And these are all the die cut shapes that it comes with. But I do want to open this for my own benefit because I want to look at everything myself. I have not held these items in my hand myself. So you get the 2 sticker sheets and it always comes taped really strong. So just kind of gotta rip it off. I do like the pale pinks, and it's giving a coquette beach theme with this. I don't remember how these stickers feel. Oh, are these clear? These are clear stickers. I didn't even realize that. These are clear. Salt water heals everything. I know that's right. And then down here it says, home is where the beach is. I absolutely agree. I love that these are clear. I'm going to use these possibly on a cup now that I see that they're clear. That's awesome. And then we have the letter stickers, which I don't need any more letter stickers, but they're really good to have. And these are pretty shiny. Yeah, these are pretty shiny. And then we have the papers. Let's see how thin. These are thin, but not as thin as they could be. It's like you get 2 sheets. These are seashells. Yeah, I would love to do a journal spread with these papers. I like the black and white and the bows together. All of this meshes really well. I love the palm trees. Those papers actually feel really good. They're not as thin as I remembered. And then I really want to look through these die cuts, because I want to see how they feel. I love this little seashell. I don't think these have a sticky backing. These are just die cuts. So they're not like the stickabilities that have the sticky backings. A relaxing life is all you need. I know that's right. I wish. Sunshine state of mind. These are really pretty. The bow and the bathing suit. I love those bathing suits, those one pieces. Those are like retro bathing suits. Key tag, volleyballs. Love this purse. I really love these die cuts. I want to do a journal spread. I love, love, love how retro all this looks. It's like a retro summer. Reminds me of high fashion during the time my grandmother was young and she was like fashion queen in her day. I love these beach signs. Oh, you can write your own saying in this one. Reminds me of my grandmother, but like in a very high-end fashion way. Relax, refresh, unwind. I love these. Love that they give you blank tags and banners where you can put anything on. This is great for card making. You have a little hotel tag here. Love the pink seashell and the frames. This would be perfect to put pictures of loved ones in. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this paper kit. All right, guys, so the next thing that I purchased were these silicone heart beads, these 2 pieces. So I actually have some extenders on the way from Amazon, which are basically longer pin poles, for lack of a better word, but they're called extenders. So basically, if I had a longer pole here for this pin, I'd be able to screw this back on. But this is basically how these work. And this is exactly how I'm going to do this pin. When I get my extenders, I'm going to use the pink and I'm going to mix my greens and my pinks together. I love, love, love these. I've been wanting to get some of these big like accent beads to do this with. I just hadn't purchased them yet. You can get them on Temu and AliExpress and all those things, but with Hobby Lobby, I don't have to worry about shipping. So I will most likely go get more of these for sure. These are expensive. They're $6.99, but they make such a big statement. So it's 40% off the $7. So I think it's really, really worth it. And I cannot wait till my extenders come and I can create my really, really cute turtle pin. Of course, I got more beads and flatbacks. So this is a flatback mix. I have my Daiso container here. I love me some Daiso. I wish North Carolina had Daisos, but we don't. But I absolutely love that store. So this is a flatback mix that was $8.99. And I want to look at these more in depth. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh my goodness. Look at these. It's a narwhal and a turtle. And an octopus. I love it. And of course, you guys know I've been bedazzling everything in my house right now. So I bought these to mix with my gems and to bedazzle things with. These are flatbacks. So I'll just glue these onto anything that my heart desires. They did have a yellow pack with like bumblebees, and I didn't like that one. They also had a blue pack. I don't really know who was in that blue pack. Ooh, ice cream. Look at that. Look at this one. I cannot wait to mix these with, here's a bunny, mix these with gold pearl flatbacks and the white pearl flatbacks. This has a very nice mix of items in here. Here's the butterfly. This is really nice. I cannot wait to mix these with my gold and my pearls on something. I don't know what I'm gonna decorate with these yet. The possibilities are endless for me right now. I've been putting flatbacks and gems on everything. Mainly gems, but I'm trying to beef up my flatback stash. So that's those. I don't think I got any other flatbacks. I did get some jimmies. So I got, these are always in Hobby Lobby. It was my first time seeing these though with the moons. So I got these gems, assorted gems. This one was $3.49. Those flowers were only $2.99. I was wondering how they came packaged. So, okay, it's multiple packages. And these are, oops, okay. So these are flatbacks as well. There's the moon. Is it just moons? I think it's just moons. I thought I saw something else, but maybe not. Did a moon creep up in my sleeve? No. Okay, yeah. So it looks like we have moons and we have stars in the next one. So I'm definitely gonna do a moon and a star. Look how pretty they are. A moon and a star, and they're shiny. Look at that. So pretty. And then you have the star and you have raindrops, and then you have these for $3.49. The star, the moon, the raindrop, and the gem. Really, really love those. So these were $2.99, and I do have like stickers that are like this, but I noticed when I'm doing when I'm gemming things, when I'm bedazzling things, I prefer using the gems that are not already stickers. So that means I'm gonna have to have a separate stash of gems that are not stickers and gems that are stickers. These flowers were $2.99, and then the multicolored round gems were $3.49 with 40% off. And as you can see, these are different sizes. So it's going to add perfect dimension to any project that I put gems on. I just noticed that when I'm using gems that are already stickers, everything just starts sticking to me and to each other and not in a good way. So like, it's good to really have flatbacks that were made for embellishing. Now, if this were diamond painting, I would never mix my gems together. I would never mix my gem colors together. That's a huge, huge no-no. Okay. But because this is for my bedazzling, just random bedazzling, and these gems are very, very large, I can mix them together because I can easily pick them out and it saves space. It helps me save space. These seem to be all the same size and they're gorgeous. So I'm going to keep all of these together, but I would never, never do this when diamond painting. I also purchased some really pretty charms. I already have a pack of these, but I wanted to pick up another pack because now that I'm getting in my groove of beadable pins, I know what I like, and I really love these colors and these fruits. And those are regular $5.49, but I got them for 40% off. And then I finally bought these, which I don't think I had noticed before. These are very heavy. These were originally $4.99 before the sale, and these are very, very heavy. These are very substantial. I purchased the bees. I may already have the bees as well, but again, since I'm getting in my groove of like what I like on my pins and things, I purchased another pack of those. And then I don't think I had purchased these yet. These were also $4.99. I find it so strange that we go from $4.49 to $4.99 like interchangeably, and then these are more expensive than all of them. They're $5.49. So like, what's the reasoning behind that? And then I purchased these Party Favor 12 count keychains because I think I want to bedazzle these and link other things to it, and possibly use these as dangles on the side of a journal. So you have the ice creams, pretty much ice cream is what it is. I can actually open this because I think there are some ones we can't see. So you got these silly face ice creams, and these are all silicone. I can also convert these to beads. That ice cream. Then you got this ice cream. Oh, and this ice cream. I thought this one was the same as the cupcake, but it's not. I don't even think I saw the cupcake. Okay. So we've got a cupcake. I really like that cupcake. This ice cream with the little lashes. The ice cream that someone has taken a bite out of. The silly face, and then that one. I really, really like these. So going to be using these in my crafting as well. And I also purchased some more of the large rings. These are circle rings. So I will be doing the same thing as this whenever my extenders come. And these are normally $5.99. I purchased some of these atomizer spray bottles to bedazzle. I do have hand sanitizers that I'm planning to bedazzle too, but I was thinking I may decide to put something else in these. And I was wondering how these opened. I'm not familiar with the soap thing. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the soap thing. I wondered how easy it was to open these. Hold on. Okay, I had to read the instructions. It said unscrew the top of the bottle because I was pulling. I was like, what? But yeah, I wish this hole was bigger because I was so like to put something other than soap in here, like sequins. I think this is big enough to use a, what do you call it? A funnel, and funnel some things in here. But you would have to still use a substance like water, but I would use it as a decorative purpose, right? I would tell people don't be spraying, you know, just for decoration. But so yeah, you have to screw these on and off. Makes sense. Makes sense. I really like these. So I will be decorating these, decorating the plastic part and the silicone part, and maybe even linking. See, like I could swap this out and link one of these, or even link it together if I wanted to. I just wanted to be like chunky. Love that. Like the crafting possibilities with this stuff are endless. I did pick up another large stamp because I didn't remember seeing this one before, and I don't have this one because I checked my stash. I thought maybe I would have had this one. Maybe I just can't find it, but I didn't have this one. This was $5.49. I really love large block stamps. I really, really love large block stamps. I love how elegant they look. And then I purchased some clear stamps, which I shouldn't be because I'm not a huge stamper. I'm not a huge clear stamp fan, but I really loved these borders for journaling by Bo Bunny. These were only $2.49. And then I loved these tile stamps for journaling. They were only $2.49. And of course, because bows are all the rage, I had to purchase the bows that were only $2.49. So I thought that was actually a great deal for those Bo Bunny stamps. Like $2 is a great deal for those. I purchased some stickabilities because of the beach pack that I just showed. It kind of made me want to purchase more coquette type stuff. Even though I'm not huge on this, but it does look really, really nice together with that summery beach vibe. So these are the stickers that you get. And I love the idea of having pre-made die cut stickers in the bows. And these are always in Hobby Lobby. So I just finally decided to pick them up. I also purchased the water stickers. I purchased 4 packs of these. These were $2.99 without the discount. And I want to use these on my Stanley cups. I cannot wait to use these. I love, love, love these water stickers. Anything water, ocean, nautical, or beach, anything, I'm down. I also purchased this sketchbook for $5.99. These are never on sale. I love, love, love this size. This was my first time seeing this one in Hobby Lobby, so I don't know if it's new or if I just had been skipping over it. But the paper's not too big, not too heavy, not too light. This reminds me of my favorite journal, but like a quarter of my favorite journal. So like my favorite journal, you guys know, I keep it near me, is this one. So it gives me a smaller scale of this from Ollies. See that? I love the square paper. So it's a smaller scale of that. And I love this. And I can't wait to figure out how I want to decorate this. I definitely want to put a dangle on the side there. Paper. I did purchase a few paper pads because of the sale. These, I think these were already in Hobby Lobby. The Coquette, I don't think this is new. It may be new. I don't think it's new, but I don't know. I'll do a quick flip through because again, I'm getting into, not getting into it, but I wanted something to match that beach paper theme too, and those stickers that I purchased. This paper feels really, really good. It's like a matte feeling. Just gonna do a quick flip through. I know a lot of people have shown this, but I hadn't actually flipped through the whole thing. Those are all the options you can get. And then I think this one is new, the farmhouse. Maybe not, I don't know. But this one is really nice too. And you get like 3 of each page. And of course, I love the smaller paper pads. Do I need more paper? Absolutely not. I never need paper as long as I live. But I'm kind of like, if I see a small paper pad, I definitely want to add it to my collection. I have so many large paper pads that is like, now I'm like, ugh, I need smaller paper pads. And then the Stargazer. The Stargazer has been in Hobby Lobby for a while. I just never purchased it. But then I looked at it closer and I was like, oh, I need this. There's some unicorns I'm not a huge fan of, but look at how vivid these pages are. Pages are very vivid. This is going to be great for journaling. Those purple themes. And then I have that purple mesh from Dollar Tree. I got to figure out how to incorporate in this. It's like a map of the galaxy. I love how this looks. It looks like planets. Really, really, really love that. Reminds me of Marvel movies when they go out into the multiverse. That's what these pages look like. Very gorgeous. And I can't believe I hadn't really noticed it before. But I love those. And then I purchased some more of these chips, wood chips, because now that I've gotten comfortable with drilling holes in things, I've decided I want to drill holes in these. I want to bedazzle them, and they're going to be bookmarks. To stick some cord. I purchased some of this cord because I really liked how it felt. It's 0.5 millimeter waxed Brazilian cord. I really love how this feels. It's not too heavy, not too thin. And I basically want to poke a hole and make these bookmarks. And you just, set it as your page marker. I have a bunch of these wood chips. I already have this one. I realized this when I got home that I already had the palm tree, but I didn't have the bow and I didn't have the ice cream, I don't think. So these are always, what, 99 cents? Yeah, these are always 99 cents. So I'm going to make some bookmarks or page markers, and I have some beads I want to show you guys. Okay, so I found some buttons for 94 cents. These are actually going to go with my flatbacks to use as embellishments. I'm going to glue these buttons like regular embellishments because they're so odd, and I love the tie-dye look of them. I love the color blending of these. So I got these for 94 cents each on the clearance wall. And then I got some beads. So I love these ring beads. I'm always looking for smaller beads to put in between, like that little space at the top of the pin that never gets filled. These were $2.99 with 40% off. And I love these. Look how shiny those are. Love, love, love. I don't remember seeing those before, but I'm paying attention to a lot more things I normally wouldn't have. So I'm starting to see a lot of different things that were probably always there. Then I got these novelty bow beads. And these are really pretty. So we're going to do some bead organization as we go. And this bead keeper is from Walmart. Walmart has some of my favorite bead keepers. I think this is from Walmart. And these are usually like $7 or $8. And the hole is there. And this seems big enough to go on a beadable pin. So you have those colors. And you guys, this was my first time seeing these pearl bows for $4.49. Totally worth it. I'm probably going to get a second pack of these when I go back in there because, like, my heavenly stars. These are so pretty. And they're thick and juicy. That's what I love about them. They're thick and juicy. And these have the hole at the side. And that is a substantial hole. So that will work great for a beadable pin. Oh, I love how these look. Like these with this. Love, love, love. With your regular pearl beads. And speaking of pearl beads, I found these round shimmery beads, 10 millimeter white. But I love that it's not, regular white. So gonna pour these out as well. Beads are making me so happy these days. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely addicted now. Now that I've discovered that, we lost one. Now that I've discovered how easy making beadable pins are, like, I'm addicted. Here's the one we lost. Very pretty. Very pretty. Oh, I just love that iridescent. I'm so proud of my bead collection, and it's only getting bigger. And then I got these 8mm round beads. Look at how pretty these are. These are so shiny. And of course, you can order these on places like Temu and stuff. But if it's in Hobby Lobby, I don't have to wait for it. And I can get 40% off of this price. I'm just going to get it. I'm just going to get it. I love the sound of organizing beads, guys. Look at how that looks, like candy. It looks like candy. Look how pretty those look. So pretty. And then lastly, I got some of these novelty beads, these flower ones for $4.49. I have these in different versions of like bracelets and stuff that I've torn apart. I just decided to get like a pack of them because the holes in these are really great and they'll really go with any of my like pastel colors and creations. Love these for me. I may have to go to the third one in the back. Maybe not. Yeah. And that's those. So pretty. So that's my Hobby Lobby haul, my latest finds. Let me know what you're shopping for. I will be going back to that bead aisle. I think eventually I'm just gonna have one of every type of bead that's in Hobby Lobby in those bags. I think I'm starting to like the beads in the bags in like this packaging better than the string beads, unless it's just something that I really need for like an accent bead with those string beads. But love these. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you're finding. Let me know if you're gonna go to Hobby Lobby today and get any of these items. And I'll see you in the next haul. Bye.